Hey Albert, it's Chip over here at Eagle Rider Motorcycle in Orlando, Florida. I did find the bike that you're interested in. I'm going to pull it around so we can take a closer look at it, and I'll get you some video shot, and we'll go over it in detail. So talk to you soon, man. Bye. All right, Albert, this is the bike that we had talked about on the phone. It does have some little blemishes here and there. I kind of go over them with you here. Now, a lot of this bike hasn't been detailed yet. For instance, this is a little paint transfer. There's some little scuffing here. This stuff should all, wet sand and buff out, no problem. Our detailer's quite talented. Most of all this was going to wet sand and buff out, no problems. I got some light scuffing on this side cover here. Again, that should all buff out. No dents, scratches up on the tanks, but again, a little bit of polishing is in order. All the chrome seems to be in really good shape here. The inner dash is all in nice shape here. Everything's good. Now, I did notice when I was checking it out that the mileage is up there a little bit. It's got like a couple hundred miles more, and it's 35,113. So miles online is inaccurate at this time. It does start and run really well. So it starts up, no engine noises, runs really well. Up on the front here, it's got a couple of light blemishes. Nothing that shouldn't buff out again. This should all buff out pretty nicely, pretty easily. It's got 2 chips down here on the front fender, a couple of stone chips down here. One of the concerns that you may have is it does have a dent in this chrome upper fork tube cover. It's not horrible, but but it is there. All these Harley Davidsons, they all have a tendency to have some rust, and not rust, but pitting, oxidation on the front tubes here. But it's got a little bit of blemish up here. Again, this should all wet sand and buff out, no problem. The other side of the tanks look good. Again, it's got some scuffing on the side cover, but nothing that shouldn't buff out. Now, of course, this is the cover that you were concerned about. It is scratched up here on the bottom, and it is scratched up here on the handle. It's got scratch here as well. Some of it will, sand and buff out. A lot of it, is in a little bit beyond that. We do have an option, so like if you wanted to consider having it refinished, I mean, we could probably do that. We have sources that could do it for less money than you could probably get it done for. It does have a couple light scratches up on the top. Most of this again would wet sand and buff out. Seat's in really good shape. All the chrome looks like it's in really good shape. Tires, let's go down. The tires look really good. I mean, they're not brand new, but they've got plenty of tread left on them. So it seems to be a bike that's in pretty good shape. It's got a couple scratches back here just underneath the tag, and as you can see, that back tire is in good shape also. Overall, good bike. It's already got the docking hardware on it for a quick release backrest if you wanted to add one of those. So these are things that would be to your advantage. But if you have any questions about it, let me know. Like I said, we can work out some details if there are imperfections on there that you're concerned about. I'm sure, like I said, we do have sources available that we could probably get most of it taken care of for you at a pretty reasonable cost, and still keep the cost of the bike well within reason. So just let me know. I'll be in touch with you soon, and we'll talk. The number here is area code 407-251-5335 if you have any questions. Thanks, man. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.